everybody. Welcome back. Episode 89 of the
89.
Legends and Dragons podcast.
Let's go.
Here at the Legends Lair in the Hearst, Texas. I got Phil Bulloch.
Jimmy Clouse.
Hey, man. So,
yeah.
bro, man.
Brother man.
Brother man.
Brother man. You remember Brother Man from Martin? You remember that, dude?
I remember
Hey,
Brother
what you
Man.
doing? Nothing.
Nothing.
Just trying to give me a sandwich.
Brother Man. What? God, Martin, man. Do you think
that was a great show,
Do you
bro?
think that we can create something like that today in this generation of Martin?
I don't think Martin was bad. So yeah, I mean, Martin was a good show. It wasn't. It didn't push any limits. You know, Martin and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Those were good, wholesome shows, dude.
What about In Living Color?
Oh, I wish they'd bring that back,
bro.
Yeah, I think they could do In Living Color today because it wasn't that bad.
You got what is it? Fire Marshal
Bill. Yeah. Let me show you something.
Who was what was the man? I know I'm going to get canceled for this one. I don't care. Who's he was playing like the retard.
The handicap. Damon Wayans. Yeah, dude. Handyman was his name.
Handyman. That's
and
right.
He'd jump out the window like this. Start flying. The best skit he did was the homeless dude, Antoine.
Yes.
Bro, I could impersonate him perfectly.
Bro.
The voice and everything.
Bro. Hey, guys. I hope you guys have had a good week. We've been killing it this week.
We have.
On the mats, man.
It's been a good week, dude.
It has been a good week, man. Let me tell you something. I'm just going to let you all know right now. I hate the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. Stand up.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, bro. It's taxing.
Listen, I love stand up. I love fighting. I love punching and kicking people in the face, then stomach, whatever. But takedowns, man.
Oh, man, I love it. Get the fight to the ground, bro. Let's go.
Bro, I was just, my back, just everything has been killing me. Yeah. But you know what, you little wusses, I'm out there. Where are you at? Where are you at?
That's right. And you're helping our students that are going to compete in a week and a half,
I know,
bro.
Man, I'm excited about that as well. Stoked. That's going to be good stuff, man. But man, is it hot in here? Do you think?
No, bro. We got the hoodies on, the red and black hoodies. We're looking fly as can be, pretty fly for some white guys.
Boom.
Are you okay? You feel okay?
I think I'm okay, man.
You're not smelling burnt toast, are you?
I don't know if you guys understand that or not. But
they're too young, bro. They don't understand that.
We said that, and I, of course, understood what he was saying. But when some of the students asked Philip here, what does that mean? I hear you say that. I'm like, bro, that means I'm about to have a heart attack.
Yeah, if you're smelling burnt toast out of nowhere, you're probably having a heart attack.
Man, how do you want to die?
Don't ask me that, dude.
Bro, you know how I want to die.
How?
So I've already informed my lovely bride that I want to die. Bro, being intimate.
Oh, wow. Oh, man, Jimmy. This is a children's podcast.
That's why I said no, I'm just kidding. And she said to me, why?
Yeah.
She goes, why would you want to scar me like that? I'm like, it's not going to bother me.
Yeah, you're going to be gone.
I'm going to be gone.
But she's going to have Jimmy's dead corpse on top of her.
Yes, bro.
Probably like this, because you're gonna die mid-climax.
Mid. And it's going to be etched in her brain, bro. That's how I want to die. I tell everybody that, dude. They're like, how do you want to die? I was like, I have the answer. Bro,
I never thought about that. Yeah, man.
Right there. That's how I want to die.
I want to die on the mats, bro. I want to be in mid-session or have a good jiu-jitsu session and just
that would be
immediately, like peacefully. I don't know. Yeah. Just the heart beats its last heart, and I don't know, bro.
Remember Jack
Handy? Peacefully in my bed, dude.
Remember Jack Handy?
Yeah.
Quote? He said, "I want to die." How do you say it? He goes, I want to die in my sleep like my grandfather, not screaming like the passengers in the car. So there you go, man.
Yeah,
that's how I want to die.
Yeah. On the mats or in my sleep, dude, for sure.
No, bro. Well,
I mean, obviously in my sleep because I don't want to scar people. I don't want to down on the mat and people get sad, dude. Like so in my sleep would be ideal.
Yeah.
But man, after the night, after obviously I train, bro. You know what I'm saying? I have to have a day on the mats, dude. The day I die, I can't die and not be on the mats, bro. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, Anyway, that's it. Anyway, now you guys know how I want to die.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't mind scarring my wife. I won't be here. I won't be here.
Poor Miriam, I feel for you. I'm sorry.
But you know what she says though?
What?
So we talk about this. I mean, I have a will, and we talk about, I talk about if I want to get buried in the National Cemetery.
Yeah.
But she says she's going to cremate me.
Oh.
And she's going to have me in that little urn.
Yeah.
And she's going to tell the kids, "Let's go, kids. We're going shopping. We're bringing Dad with us." And she's going to bring the urn. I was like, "Why would you do that to me? Why would you in my death? You want to take me shopping?
Yeah, that's crazy.
When I don't.
You hate shopping.
I don't want to shop, man. Hey, do you think that with shopping now we've gotten so lazy because of Amazon and
Not me. I still go to the store for everything.
Do you still go to the store? Yep. You know what? I mean, we go to Costco, but man, there's sometimes, I'm not going to lie, man. If anything good came out of COVID, it's that I can order from like a Target.
But it's not the same, dude.
Like
because I eat mostly fresh produce every week. I have to pick my produce. I'm not going to let some 15-year-old teenager who doesn't know the difference between a gala apple and a pink lady sack my groceries. Are you kidding me, son? This is years and years of intuitive research, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, you have no idea. Like, listen, I get bananas for 7 days on Sunday.
Yeah.
There's a strategy to that. You can't just buy 7 bunches of bananas and you have to buy them in chronological order so that they'll be ripe by the last day. So that means I'm buying full green bananas, full bright yellow bananas, and then some that already have a few spots on them. You gotta balance it out. There's a science behind this. So no, I'm not gonna let some 15-year-old working for $7.25 an hour try to sack my bananas, son. Not even get organic in there. No, bro.
No, you're not gonna have it, man.
Not me.
That. Oh wow, you can't trust that 15-year-old, huh?
Nope. Heck no, bro. That. I mean, dude, you see how lazy people are.
I know.
I can't trust these people. Listen,
man.
My first job ever in life was at Burger King at 15 years old. Okay? This was in 1995. I did some horrible stuff to the food at Burger King, dude.
Bro.
This was 30 years ago. Don't think they don't mess with your stuff today, dude. Customer comes in the drive-thru upset, cussing and yelling, dude. Don't think your stuff doesn't get spit. It happens. I've seen it, dude. Now, I didn't go that far to spit in a burger, but like, bro, as a joke, I'd throw they had these plastic lids, the Burger King plastic lids for the salads, the big salads. I'd throw those in the fryer until they shrink up like a keychain, dude.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly. See, I was 15, bro, but it was a learned behavior because this is what the kids at the Burger King did. You know what I'm saying? And and you joke. So it's just like, you have to be very conscious of where your food comes from and who's handling your food. That's why if I ever get an order wrong, Jimmy, at a restaurant, I never send it back, dude. Never. I just eat it.
Why is that? Because
because I don't, bro. You never know what kind of day that person's having back there.
Yeah.
And what they're going to do to your food. Okay. I worked at Winn-Dixie in the deli from 1997 to 1999. And bro, I mean, you'd have customers come in that were just a-holes to you. One of my coworkers, literally, the dude paid to have his brisket smoked overnight for the 4th of July. And this dude literally doused it with Listerine before he put rub on it and threw it in the smoker, just because the guy was an asshole to him. It's crazy. You think you can walk around and treat these people bad, and just because you're the paying customer, dude, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
These people behind closed doors that handle your food, they will screw with you, dude.
Well, thankfully, when I do that order, it's more like a toothpaste or toilet
paper. There you go. Yeah.
Or deodorant or shampoo.
The supermarkets, what they're doing to your food in these supermarkets, bro. You don't want to know. These retired butchers, they'll tell you, dude. Yeah. It's industry standard, man, that they have to take old meat, take the expiration date off, re-dye them, or chop it up and make it into ground beef and resell it when it's already expired, dude.
Yeah.
Taking old cheesecake and putting new toppings on it and repackaging it and stuff. Bro, this stuff happens all the time.
Yeah, bro.
So I tell you guys, get out of the grocery stores. I shop at farmers market. I rarely go to the grocery store. Dude. I'm at a farmers market every Sunday, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I don't know what the farmers are spraying on my fruits and vegetables, but for the most part, the organic stuff that I get is free of pesticides.
Yeah.
It's better than the crap that y'all are eating in the boxes and the dyed meat that's expired with the cancer cells cut out of the, you know what I'm saying? The pork that has pus in it. You seen that?
Yeah.
They're literally cutting pigs open with these cancerous pus. So they're just cutting it out and packaging the meat up and selling it to you, man. It's nasty. Y'all are nasty.
Y'all are nasty out there. You know, I saw this thing though about you know, because we like to say, you and I like to say as well in Chance that, you know, our future selves are going to thank us for what we're doing now.
Absolutely,
right? All the time.
dude.
But here's something else that you clowns need to think about as well, especially in the martial arts world, but really in any world. Let's think about it like this. Yes, my future self tomorrow is going to thank me for what I'm doing today. Like when I get on the mats, I'm going to stay away from the soda.
Yep.
I'm not going to drink any alcohol. I'm not going to gorge myself with any fast food.
That's right.
I'm not going to do all that. I might maybe if there's a chocolate chip cookie, I'm not going to lie. I might eat that
every once in a while. Okay.
But my future self tomorrow in those mats are going to thank me for not splurging
100%,
today. And see
dude.
that's what I kind of want to talk about today. It's kind of some leadership stuff as well, because there's a lot of people have asked, and shout out to you guys you guys make me feel good when you guys say little comments and like, hey, you know, you motivate me, you know, your perseverance and all the stuff. I mean, I appreciate that, and I'm glad you guys are learning from my example. However, I'm doing it really for me, and I'm bringing others with me as well, right? I mean, the main thing is to stay healthy, but there's a lot of schools, and you shared with me today a review, which was absolutely solid, which I'm glad to hear and I'm glad to read, because we do try to make our school really like not we're learning jujitsu, but we're also have that fellowship.
That's right.
Amongst our students.
That's right.
Like that's the thing. When we say community, when we say tribe, when we say family, many of us are not going to be world champions, right? Because a lot of us aren't going to go out there and compete.
I'm not going to be a world champion. You're not going to be a world champion.
I'm not going to be a world champion.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm okay with that. Many of us aren't going to compete.
Yep.
Many of us are just there for the fellowship, the hanging out with the friends, the getting in shape, the being healthy. But the thing that I love about our school is what you and Greg show as from leaders, is that you just don't say do this without actually putting skin in the game.
Yes.
Like you guys get onto the mat.
Yes.
You guys practice what you preach. I think a lot of people get confused because you've been doing this now for 29 martial arts, about 29 years.
29 years, yes.
Working on number 30
next year.
Chapter 30.
Yeah, chapter 30 next year.
Yeah, man. So when you first started, now I want to know from your perspective as a leader, because you are a leader, whether you believe it or not. How has your leadership style changed from year 1 to year 29?
Year 1, I was 17 years old. I smoked cigarettes after practice.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a horrible martial artist, dude. Drank alcohol, smoked cigarettes, bro. In fact, I didn't stop smoking cigarettes till 1999 or 98. My first time I got on the mats to spar, because you couldn't spar unless you were an advanced yellow belt at the time in Kempo.
Yeah.
And it took like a year or something to get that. I don't remember. But I remember I got all my sparring gear and I was so ready, dude. I got on the mats, man. And I literally, within 30 seconds, was on my knees coughing up a lung, dude. Like I didn't know. I've never been in that sparring situation before. I had no idea what was going to happen. And I vowed that day, I was like, I'm never touching this crap again, dude. And I stopped smoking, man. I mean, so from that day, I mean, dude, I really didn't start my health journey until I was deep in jujitsu. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until I was deep in my 30s, man, with high blood pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, the first 2 years of my jujitsu journey, I was an alcoholic. Um, so I don't think I became a leader until I was in my 30s, man. I mean, even though I was teaching martial arts in my 20s,
Yeah.
I was just a teacher. I wasn't a leader. I was just a teacher. But I wouldn't consider myself a leader. But now, how I walk, the path that I walk,
Yeah.
how like you said, we don't do anything. We don't tell our students to do anything. We don't do. We're on the mats daily. We're constantly rolling. Yes, Greg and I haven't competed in a while, but dude, we have such a big academy. When we take 40, 50 students out there to compete,
Right.
I hate to say it, but competing has to be selfish because you have to focus on you, your nutrition, and your game. We don't have that luxury, dude, because our focus is on the students,
Right.
but we still lead by example. So it's been a huge change from day one to now. But yeah, man. But being a leader and walking that higher path, I think that's the number one thing that every martial arts teacher and school owner should have. And unfortunately, that doesn't happen, man.
Now, did you read any leadership books?
Yes, but they were from my business when I was managing retail, and
Okay.
not so much in martial arts.
Did you bring any of those principles with
I
you?
did. So I used to be. You might not even know what this is. Some of you guys are gonna laugh. I used to be Franklin Covey certified.
Okay. Yeah, I know what
So
Franklin
yeah,
Covey
yeah.
is.
So
Yeah.
dude, I went through I went through their $15,000 course. My company paid for it
Yeah.
back in the day. I mean, we did everything, dude. And so I was a Franklin Covey trainer. Like I could literally get you the day planner for the whole year and show you exactly how to plan your year out.
Hmm.
Big rocks, little rocks, how to family time, everything, dude.
Yeah.
And I brought that over with me to for teaching jujitsu and other martial
Now,
arts.
when you started jujitsu, were there leaders that you tried to surround yourself with to learn from? I mean, obviously, Greg. I mean, you've been with Greg now for
Well,
about
yeah, 7 years, but
7 years.
yeah, no,
But
not intentionally, because when I first got jujitsu, my whole goal was just to learn the martial art.
okay.
Because I was so devastated that it had
Yeah.
whooped my butt. And so, and I mean, I had a good team, but not anybody that I could um,
Bro.
look up to
Bro.
as a mentor. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then of course, I went to Houston when my mom got ill, and I found a professor down there who I thought was a mentor, but he wasn't a mentor at all.
Right.
And I mean, honestly, Greg's been a true mentor and brother to me
Yeah.
since I met him 7 years ago.
Well, that Houston professor down there, even though he wasn't
Yeah,
a quote unquote mentor, like you
yeah,
wouldn't classify him that.
yeah.
I mean, at the time, he was for what you needed at the time, and you learned though. But
I
see,
learned jujitsu. He was
well,
he was a jujitsu instructor. I
right,
can never call him a leader because he wasn't a leader.
right,
He's
but
far from a leader.
you could even learn from a bad example.
Yes,
So you
yes,
learned
absolutely. I learned what
a
not
lot,
to do, how
right?
not to treat people in
Sure,
jujitsu. I
yeah,
saw the stuff that he did and how he
right.
treated people, and it was just
And
horrible,
you know
dude.
what? Sometimes we also need that though. We
Yeah,
also need to see the bad
yeah,
leaders and go, I'm not going to be like that.
yeah,
Because think about how many kids and how many boys probably look at their dad and go,
yep.
I'm not going to be
That's
like
very
that.
true.
I'm not going to,
Yeah,
I mean, I know for me that, 100% accurate is there are a lot of things. And I tell people all the time, you could even learn from a bad
yep,
example.
that's right.
Now, I mean, because right now with the school, from the business aspect,
Hmm.
right? Have you brought some of those skills over and has shown Greg and Mike or anybody else?
No,
Like, yeah, no,
no, no, yeah, no. I
yeah,
haven't. Mostly just stuck to structure and building kids programs. So I
okay,
haven't done any of that on
okay,
the business side yet.
yeah,
But you're right, man. I did. It was good for me to learn from that bad professor. Unfortunately, that bad professor is still teaching today. In fact, he has an academy up here
oh yeah,
in Argyle, Texas. But it is what it is, dude.
right.
He'll continue to treat people the same way he's always treated people, and
Mm.
people will see their true colors, dude.
Unfortunately, he's just going to remain stagnant.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
for
because
sure.
he's not. Because if you have that mindset of, I know I'm the best. I'm
Yeah,
gonna. No one's going to tell me what
yeah.
to do. You'll never
Well,
learn.
it was crazy. It was always like him, and everybody else that was a black belt in the DFW was fake to him because they didn't come up through Brazil, and it's just
Oh,
that
really? Is it?
crazy mindset, dude.
Yeah. See, the thing that with leaders, because my master's degree is in leader, it's in management. It's
Nice.
My undergrad is professional aeronautics with a minor in safety, aviation safety, and then my master's degree is science and management.
Nice.
So I was very fortunate to be in Boy Scouts from the age of 12. Boy Scouts have gone woke. I'm not putting my kid in it, but
Yeah, at the time, back in the 80s, though, it was
oh yeah,
legit.
dude. Because we were Lord Powell, that we were obviously all of the traits and
Yeah.
everything else, and teaching boys to be men and
Yeah, getting their
leadership stuff.
patches
So,
and say it was
oh
cool,
yeah, man.
man.
So I got my Eagle Scout,
Nice.
and my leaders poured into us that this is boy led.
Yes.
Like this is Boy Scouts.
Yes.
We'll be here, but we're not leading the meetings. We're
Yes.
not leading
Yes. Yes.
we're not doing anything.
Yes.
So I had to keep the minutes. I
Yep.
had to do all the stuff. I had to build my patrol leaders
Yeah.
into a team.
Yeah.
So I took those skills and then I joined ROTC in high school.
Nice.
So I did 3 years ROTC, was able to bump up 2 ranks because of that in the military. And then of course the military taught me leadership skills. But the thing that I have learned over the time, and now being a leader where I'm at work, my team is a solid team.
Yeah.
And I don't know what a lot of my team does
Right.
because I have given them the freedom to
Right.
go, you are my airspace representative. I will only step in if there's been maybe a handful of times in my 12 years as the area rep, as the
Right.
union leader, that I've had to step in and go, hey, we're not doing what Philip said.
Right.
We're going to go on this path.
Right. Right.
Very few times. And the reason why is because if I want these guys to grow,
Yeah.
then they have to know that, hey, I have the freedom to do whatever, as long as it's obviously legal, it's in the
Yes.
order or
Yes.
whatever else. That, hey, Jimmy's not going to come over and micromanage, and like I'll check in, like, hey man, you doing good? Like,
Right.
what are we doing? But I have that, dude. I have representatives for everything.
Yeah.
Like I just go there and I just keep the heat off of them. Like if management or somebody else, I just keep the heat
Yeah.
off. I'm like, I got your back. I'm gonna protect
And
you
it
from
helps
this
them be
nonsense.
more productive, and I'm sure they work
100%.
harder for you because of that.
100%. And the thing is this, that I tell people all the time, like, dude, there's a lot of Josh, like we do on the match. That's why I love the match. Like
Yes.
when people start picking up, dude, I feel very comfortable with it
Yes.
because that is my leadership style. Like, hey,
Yep.
everyone is now camaraderie. They're, hey, look at Jimmy. He died again.
Yep.
We got to bring him back to life.
Yeah.
Oh, look, another belt around his neck. Like,
Yeah.
but you can see how that kind of grows into that camaraderie
Right.
of, hey, we're having fun at work,
Yep.
but we're putting in the work
That's right.
and we're a solid team. And I tell people all the time, my army is stronger than your army.
That's right.
Like at work all the time.
That's right.
Because there are areas that have like anywhere from 30 to 40 people, the way that air traffic is broken up and structured. My team, I have about 16 guys on my team. So I tell them, like, my team is stronger than your team.
Right.
Why? Because my team's not fractured.
Right. Your team's solid.
Dude, without a doubt. And I tell them, and I tell these guys all the time, I don't care if you like each other. I
Right.
don't.
But you will respect each other.
You will
100%.
when you cross that threshold into work. Like, I don't care if you send each other Christmas cards.
Yep.
I don't care if you guys have cookouts,
Yep.
invite each other. I do not care.
Yep.
But when you cross that threshold, I expect professionalism and I expect respect, or respect each other. Those are the things I expect from them. And they have bought off on that. Like, hey, listen, you and I might not agree politically. We may not agree anything else.
Yeah.
But we got a job to
That's
do.
right.
And our job is that's the mission.
Yeah.
And so that's how you have to create a team. And I have had some poison pills on my team that
Sure.
I've had to um, step aside and,
Yeah.
and talk to them and go, listen,
Yeah.
I have no problem. Like, you can go back at any time.
Right.
While you're on this team, yeah.
That's right.
And I tell them, if you guys don't like it, you guys can
Bye.
replace me.
Yep.
Yeah, they can replace me as a leader. Like, you guys, every 2 years, you guys can elect someone. They haven't yet. I'm like, every 2 years,
Right.
you guys can elect. I have one more. I tell them I have one more term. Like, after this,
Yeah.
I'm done because I'm gonna retire.
Right.
But so those last 2 years is just right now. If anything were to happen, I know that
That everything's taken care of.
yeah.
That's awesome.
But
That helps you sleep at night, I'm sure.
it does. But there's some things that you guys as leaders, and and I'm talking from an air traffic standpoint, but you as leaders out in the business world, whether it's on the mats, you just this can apply for everyone. You have to find your loudest opponent.
That's right.
And the reason why, like on your team, you have to sell your mission to that individual who's the loudmouth. The reason why is because unfortunately that loudmouth has followers.
Yep.
That loudmouth has a voice. And if you can show them that what if you can make them believe in your mission, they're going to bring so many others with you. So there's a lot of different traits that I have learned over my time as being a leader. But here's the biggest thing though. As a leader, it's not about you.
Yep.
And that's what I love about you and Greg,
Yep.
right? Because when you guys on the mats, and I hope you guys are listening out there as well. As a leader, if you want to be a good leader, and you guys have seen it before, the image of the leader on the chariot and the workers pulling the chariot
Yeah.
and there, or the leader out in front and
Yeah.
actually leading. That's how you have to do it. Like, listen, as the leader, I can easily take the prime time. Easily. I can say, you know what, this week I'm working Monday through Friday or whatever.
Yeah.
But then I'm leaving my team high
Hanging,
and
dude.
dry
Yep.
during weather events, during whatever. No, I don't do that. I'm in there. I'm in the grind with them. I'll be the first one to go. Hey, you know what, Philip? You go home. I got this. So there's a lot of stuff from the leadership aspect. And listen, you don't need a title. Kids, listen to me.
Yep.
You do not need a title
That's right.
to be a leader. You don't.
You don't.
You just lead from where you are and continue to surround yourself with individuals who are better than you,
Yep.
who are smarter than
Yep.
you. Listen, in my martial arts career, I'm surrounding myself with people who are 100 times better than me. But guess what? You keep putting that daily grind.
That's right. That's
You're
right.
gonna
You're only going to get better, bro.
You're only going to get better.
You know,
Man.
surround yourself with positive people.
Yeah, that I know we talked about that
Yeah,
last week.
exactly, dude. It's the same
positive
way.
people. But here's the thing too, in order to be the best, you got to be selfish sometimes.
Yep.
And here's what I mean. You can't go out Saturday night, hit
That's
those
right.
bars,
That's
and
right.
hit the
That's
club.
right. Yep.
If you wanna be the best,
That's right.
you got to be
You
there
got to grind,
a
dude. You
little
got to
bit
put the
early
work in, dude.
every day. Man.
Every single day.
And
The
that-
rent's due every day, bro.
Yeah.
Every single day, whether it be actual rent, your health, you know, how you get through life. Rent is every day when you wake up, bro. You have to pay it forward.
Yeah.
Dude.
Listen, here's the thing. When I got cancer, so I got I don't know if I ever told you how the whole cancer thing.
Mhm.
Did I tell you the cancer thing?
Yep.
So this was 2016. Oh man, 10 years ago. November would be 10 years.
Dang.
Anyway, 2016, I was 36.
Yeah.
And when I got the cancer, I could have done one or two things. I could have either been so sorry and so sad and so boo-hoo
Yep.
that I just was I mean, I could have got so depressed and my
Yeah.
life
Why
got
me? And
I
yeah,
could.
cry. And
Or I could have gone, you know what? Yeah, this sucks, but guess what?
I'm gonna
We're
whoop
gonna
its ass.
exactly, man. And I wanted to, and I prayed, and I talked to God about this too. Like, let my kidney cancer bring others to you.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be that example. Like, hey, you know what? If I die, I die. I want to bring
Right.
people with me to heaven. Because here's the thing, and I shared this on the socials this week. If you follow me, is that we can't bring anything. If you hear this all the time, we can't. Oh, you can't bring anything to heaven. You can't bring your goods. I disagree. There's one thing you can bring to heaven.
That's other people.
That's more people.
That's right.
So get out there, talk to them
That's
because
right.
man, this is a lot of stuff. But anyways, with the cancer journey, is that when I was 36, when I was I think 37, yeah, when I was 37, I hit the mats with talent
Good.
because I was like, you know what, I want
we
to
gotta
do something. But it wasn't just I didn't jump on the mats just for the health aspect because I knew that was coming. That wasn't my number one priority. My number one priority was I wanted to make memories for my kids.
Yep.
And Talon at the time was 5, and he's 15 now. And I was like, I want to do something with my kids. That way, when they're older, they go, you know what? My dad, even though he may not have been the best,
Right.
He was out there grinding.
That's awesome.
I wanted them to see me pick myself up off the mats, bloodied, bruised, broken, whatever else. And that is why I highly encourage individuals to jump on the mats with your kids.
Yep.
And there's nothing
100%.
There's nothing like it. And you're building those memories. And listen, it doesn't have to just be martial arts, even though we're martial artists. We would love to have you. But there's other things you can do. Get out there and play catch with your kid. Get in the gym with your kid.
Yeah.
Play basketball, play football. Stop making excuses. Guys, I come up with millions of excuses of why I don't need to be around with my kids, but I don't.
Right.
Because my work schedule is jacked. Like today, right after this podcast, I have to go to work and work a 10-hour shift. And then I'll get home, take a shower, get a few hours of sleep, and then wake up for jujitsu tomorrow at 6 a.m.
Parole day Thursday,
and I'll
baby.
be dragging my tail in there and getting smoked by everyone.
Yeah, man. Thursdays are tough, dude. Thursdays are tough.
Do I want to? No. I would love to sleep in, but you know what?
That's a leader.
Like I tell Talon too, I tell him, I'm like, guess what your competitor's doing?
That's right. Outworking you.
That's right. So all the time. And then Talon's like, who's your competitor? I'm always like, someone else out there, man.
That's right.
I make that competitor, and even me. Like I can either sit here and get fat or I can sit here and work out, man. But anyways, I just wanted to talk some leadership stuff. That's been kind of on my heart, man, because I see so many. I follow a lot of jujitsu people. I follow some even local jujitsu people. And the way that they talk about themselves,
yep.
and the way that they try to say, hey, I have multiple schools. And I just, to me, it's like, man, it's like
all they care about is money, dude.
Right, man. And
the trifecta.
Right. And to me,
oh my God, dude.
Right. And that's the problem that I have is, are you in it to actually change people's lives?
That guy is not in it to change people's lives.
Or are you in it for yourself to make money?
And you can tell why. One, he only talks about himself. Two, he dogs other people in the community that have done more than he has for jiu-jitsu. But it's always the people that talk crap that are always the ones doing less. You ever notice that?
No, I've noticed that.
And yeah, dude. And it's just every day it seems like he's on social media bashing somebody else.
Yeah.
Bad mouthing another school. And it's just crazy. And all the academies see it. And not just the jiu-jitsu gyms. Here at Legends, the owners of Legends, Chance and Nikki, they have seen it.
Yeah.
And or call this guy out or ask like, what's wrong with this dude? He's just an egotistical asshat.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is this, guys, there are a lot of schools to choose from. And
we might not be your cup of tea, and that's okay.
Yeah, and that's fine, man. And I would love.
We're not a Neanderthal school, and there's some guys that want that rough.
Hey,
I want to go in there cussing every other minute, and not have to watch my language and
there are schools like that.
music, and we can just fight to the death, and that's great.
Yeah,
that's not us. Yeah. Go find that gym.
And listen, there are schools like that, and you can absolutely choose that school. But I just from a martial arts perspective, and again, like I said here a couple episodes, I'm a nobody in the martial arts world, right? Yeah, I have a black belt from Miguel Valdez over at Excel Academy, which something to say since we bang around pretty hard. But I'm still learning. I'm coming up on 10 years, or I have 10 years in the world. You're double up on me, almost triple. Doubled up on me. But the thing is this,
bro,
that there's plenty of room at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't
for everybody.
You don't need to bash.
You don't
other schools.
You don't
to make yourself. I don't know.
I tell people all the time, you could put a jiu-jitsu gym on every corner of every street in America, just like a Starbucks, and you would fill it up as long as they have the right instructors.
Yeah.
But when you have a horrible leader, I mean, he's not even a leader. When you have a horrible boss, owner that is constantly bad-mouthing people, constantly talking trash on others, constantly saying, me, look at me. I mean,
Bro. Here's something else.
You got to lead from the front.
You do.
Greg and I aren't taking 15 vacations a year, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, granted, I am taking a vacation this year, but listen, my wife is forcing us to take
you don't have
vacation.
to listen. You don't have to apologize because there are times where you work hard, you play hard.
Yeah, very true.
There has to be a balance. Like for me, man, even though I am listen, guys, I'm dog tired from my schedule. But I know, man, there's some vacation time coming up.
Right.
And I'm working towards that vacation, man. We're going to Florida.
There you go.
Talon has some travel basketball stuff that I'm really looking forward to spending time with Miriam and Talon with.
Nice.
I mean, even just some time away from work. You have to have that.
Yeah.
I would love to tell you guys like I just grind every day. I know I do. But there's some times where I'm like, you know what? I have a week off. I'm turning off my phone. I'm doing nothing but enjoying this beach, just chilling. But here's something else too. If you guys, especially you kids who are watching this, read more than you think you need to read.
Yes.
Grab a book.
Yeah.
I think, man, I've seen this little ad on the socials where some kids at the library and this lady goes, "Oh, you're doing or you're doing something old or whatever. Here, try this." And she puts her phone on the book.
Yeah.
And the phone it reads the book for you. And I'm like,
isn't that crazy?
I'm like, bro,
isn't that crazy?
Read the book.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing that I love more than having her soft spine in my hands. And I just rub her back. And then I open the pages. I'm talking about a book, you guys. I'm talking about a book.
I wish I could read, bro. I can't read.
Yeah, but you know what though? Even with those with let's say ADD, ADHD.
Yeah, bro.
There are still stuff that you do though.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I research and I read all the time, but it's different. I can't get into a book and read a book start to finish. I can't.
Yeah,
I've tried 1,000 times. I've tried. Very difficult for me to do.
Yeah,
but research is very easy because I'm taking different stuff that I want to learn about, and it's just
But that's different though. It's like it's not like you used to go, "Oh man, I wish I could read, but I can't." You throw it away and you don't do anything.
That is very true,
dude. You do a lot of research. I know. I get a lot. I get a lot of stuff from this.
I do send you a bunch.
But the thing is, you don't make excuses about it.
That's right. I don't.
You continue to grow.
That's right.
And I love the saying that there's no growth in the comfort zone, and there's no comfort in the growth zone.
That's right,
dude. I say that.
That's right. It's 100% true
because I change people's mindset with that. Like, listen.
Yep.
I can easily, and I'll give you an example for some growth, dude. My elbow.
Yeah.
My elbow and my tricep have been hurting since before December's tournament. Last December. And I mean, like, if I couldn't even squeeze without the whole pain just shooting up my arm. I mean, I have a little bit right now, but that pain has taught me in jujitsu, like, bro, I need to stay. I need to
hide that arm.
I need to stay super, super tight. Like, like yesterday, I was rolling with Joe, and Joe was. I wouldn't give him my arm, and so he was going for the choke. For me, I'm like, I don't go for the choke, man. I'm still blocking it. There's some things that I just. Like I joke with Bryce, I joke with some of these cats out here on the mats because really when I get him into a sweep and I got him in a good sweep, I mean, I'm trying to roll my hip will go, not today, mother, not today. And it will stop and these guys will push me back. And that's where the joke came in that Bryce like, bro, 20 years ago, I would have smoked you, with that. But I'm not using that as an excuse. I have to find other ways. Like I'm working with Greg, like, hey man, I need to find other submissions to work when I'm on my back, when I'm in guard, when someone has me in side control. Because it's just even bridging sometimes, man. My hip
it's hard.
Go.
Yeah, I get it.
But anyways, all that being said, guys, I want the best for you guys.
Yes.
And not just physically, not just in the business world.
Yeah.
But also money.
Bro. Yeah.
Listen, here's the thing. You guys are whining about gas prices. You guys are whining about stuff. But you guys will easily go to Starbucks.
Yep. Pay $8, $10, $12 for a drink that's nothing but poison.
You'll easily go to a fast food joint and get some
poison, bro.
Like, dude, if you guys were so concerned about gas prices and stuff, how about you just make some changes in your life?
They're not concerned, bro.
I know.
Nobody's concerned about gas prices. They just hate Trump.
Right.
Because the gas prices were way higher under Biden a year and a half ago, and nobody said anything.
I'm just saying, man.
The reason I had to get rid of my Tundra in 2023 was because of the gas prices.
Yeah.
And you didn't hear me bitching and moaning. I got rid of my truck, got me a little Kia SUV.
There you go.
I'm not, oh, Biden ruined my life. Yeah. But man, to everybody today, oh, Trump. Oh.
I will say this, though, and I'm not going to defend the guy on this.
Oh, I'm not defending it either.
Well, here's the thing. When you, like, okay.
Yeah, man, it's okay. He went too far.
Listen, man, listen. He did. All right. I will always believe that Trump is a master troll.
Yes, he is 100%.
He trolls. And listen, as a fellow troll, it makes me laugh.
He just took it a little far.
He did take it a little
far. It's all
far.
good.
And the thing is this, guys, and I've actually been thinking about this. I've been sharing with people. Politics and politicians should never, ever, ever be your savior.
Yep. That's
ever.
Right. That's right. Ever.
Never. You should never bow at the feet of any politician.
That's right. 100%.
Whether it's Trump, whether it's Bush, whether it's Biden or Obama.
Any of them.
Dude, they're not your... I promise you that if you were to die, you're not going to see Trump or Obama going, welcome, my son.
Yeah. None of them.
So politicians, garbage.
Yeah.
Trump, he went a little too far with that meme.
Yeah, but here's the thing. At the same time, like he went a little far with that, but people got so offended. It's like, stop being offended on stupid stuff. You can either be, but here's the thing, dude.
They were offended about that, but the same people are offended are always going to be offended.
Yeah, I get it, but here's the thing. Be offended. Who cares? He's a troll. He's doing it.
Right.
He did it to make fun. He
deleted it. Right.
Yeah.
He deleted it.
Who cares, dude? You know what I'm saying?
But the problem that I have with, not just a meme, but when I see people that are so far left or so far right, and all they do is worship at the foot of politicians, and I'm like,
it's the wrong thing to be worshiping.
Yeah, man, at all. Like, you got to keep your priorities straight. Like, listen, and you have to worry about what's going on in your own house more than you have to worry about the White House.
That's
because if you have your own house in order, what that White House does,
it won't concern you at all.
Right, man.
My house is in order.
My house is in order, baby.
If the gas goes to $6 a gallon tomorrow, it's not going to affect me at all. I'm going to pay for gas.
I'm going to pay for gas.
But I'm going to keep working and keep about my business.
And guess what
you're
going to do? You're going to have some lifestyle changes.
Yes.
Just like when you got rid of the truck.
That's right. Yes. I will adjust accordingly, dude. Right. But I'm not going to sit and complain.
No.
I'm not going to bitch and moan. I'm not going to blame others for the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about... I want to talk... Speaking of politicians.
Oh, here we go.
Let's talk about the hypocrisy of you congressmen, you mothers. You stand up there and you talk about women and women's rights and protecting women and all the sort. And dude, you're getting hookers and you're cheating on your wife.
Yep, they don't even know what a woman is, bro.
Listen, you know what? I'm glad that Republican and that Democrat is out of here.
Yep.
Who was it? Gonzalez down in Texas and that Solwell, whatever his name is, out in California. And I hope more of you go down.
Did you see what California passed this week?
Bro, no, where
they passed a bill to make it illegal for Nick Shirley to do open investigation.
Well, that's in Sacramento.
Now, why would you need to make it illegal for someone to do an open investigation on fraud? Jimmy.
I have the answer. Because there's fraud happening. Because fraud, dude.
Didn't we say a few months back when we were talking about the Somali thing and our leering shirts? Didn't we talk about that? Didn't we say California was going to be 10 times worse?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Didn't we say that on the podcast?
Yeah.
And now look what's happening. It's 10 times worse.
Bro.
New York is going to be 10 times worse than Minnesota.
Oh, Lord. Don't even.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And the people that want to cover it up, listen, man, this is exactly what the left does. They want to cover it up because it's the way to cheat. It's their way to cheat. They want the illegals in because that's their only way to win elections. It's crazy. They don't want voter ID. It's so dumb. This is their playbook. They've been doing it for years, and now we finally are uncovering it.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me the other day, they're like, "Are you okay with your tax dollars go to fight this war in Iran?" Absolutely.
Yeah, dude.
Better than going to a fraudulent daycare in Minnesota.
I agree with that.
And back home to Somali, hell yeah, I want to bomb some people to keep them from nuking other people in the world. Hell yes, I'll pay for that.
I agree. And oh, by the way, April 15th is today. But I don't know when this podcast will drop, but make sure you do your taxes or you'll go to jail.
You know what,
The
man?
IRS.
I was reading about this guy who hasn't filed in like 20 something years.
Shut up.
Uh-huh.
Really?
And it's only apparently if you file and don't pay that it's illegal. But if you don't ever file, like there's a thing, somebody
There's a
offered it up.
loophole.
There's like there's not a law that requires us to pay income tax. There is no law in the tax code. Some lawyer even offered up $500,000
Really?
if you could find this code that says but we do it blindly. We just do it blindly every year. It's
Bro.
crazy, dude. I'll have to look into that for
Yeah,
you, but
man.
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Do some research, man.
But
I would
yeah,
like
dude.
that.
But there's this guy, and he hadn't paid taxes, or he hadn't filed his taxes in 20 years, dude. And dude's walking
Didn't Wesley
free.
Snipes or somebody go to jail for that or something?
Yeah, but it wasn't because he didn't file. It was because he didn't pay. He owed and he didn't pay. See, he filed his taxes, but he owed the government money, and he didn't pay what he owed the government. And that, I get that. You owe a bill, but if you just don't file,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how that works, dude. No, I mean, I'm
know.
not going to be the one to test that.
I'm not.
But yeah,
but
dude, who knows, man?
I
But
don't know, man.
I don't think we should have. I mean, dude, think about it.
Bro,
We're taxed to death.
dude, no
We
doubt.
should not be paying income tax.
Yeah.
We pay income tax on money we earn. We pay tax on the stuff we buy. You know what I'm saying? And then we just get taxed on every little thing. It's insane, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and it shouldn't be that way.
You get taxed every year for car registration.
Oh yeah.
You get taxed for property taxes.
Yeah.
You get taxed for breathing.
Yeah.
You get taxed.
Stupid, dude.
You know, it's.
I don't think anybody who paid for their house outright should lose their $200,000 home over $2,000 in property taxes. I think that is theft.
Right. Yep.
I mean, I think taxation's theft anyway. I've always said that. But
yeah.
Whatever. We'll keep playing puppet and live in their world, dude.
I am all about straight tax.
Yeah.
I'm all about
Yeah.
What is it? The 10%.
Yes.
Like, just
yeah.
Stop doing 25% or 30% or what. Just
bro
across the board, man.
Bro,
10%.
Our ancestors fought over a 3% tax raise and dumped all the tea in the harbor, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And here we are just blindly, okay, I'll pay. Absolutely insane.
So I think there's a book. Man, I forget I have to go back and look to see what the title is. But think about this, man. JFK in today's political world is not a Democrat.
No, he would be a conservative. 100% be a Republican.
Think about
100% be a Republican.
Every year, and I'm trying to remember what the playbook was, and I'm trying to remember the book that I read, where it's a slow build that are like even Republicans, a lot of Republicans now probably are a little further left than they probably want to be.
Yeah.
Just because
it's been a paradigm shift, dude.
Dude, it's just
been crazy.
Slowly. Like here's the thing. Here's my political views at all. If you're going to kill babies, unborn babies, I'm not voting for you.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
And people are like, well, that's just single minded. You're right, it is. Because as a believer in Christ, I remember exactly what the Bible has said countless times.
Yep.
And guess what? We're still doing it today.
That's right.
There's still child sacrifice going on today.
Not just abortions, like actual sacrifices. It's crazy.
It's wild to me. And then again, so if I talk about this again, I'll just get completely pissed because this world. Let me tell you, some of you pastors, if you listen here, some of you pastors are the weakest individuals on the pulpit that I have ever seen. I want you guys to go talk to individuals who are Christians living in the Muslim world that break away from the Muslim world and come to America where we have the freedom, where we have the freedom to talk about our Lord and Savior. And these individuals were threatened by an Islamic regime that had gotten out of it, has come to America. They have the freedom. Talk to them and ask them, hey, what has shocked you about America and about these pastors? They don't speak the truth. they're afraid of not getting that like or unfollows or whatever else, instead of speaking the truth. They're afraid to say, hey, homosexuality is a sin.
Yep.
Why? You can't speak like that on it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
really? These individuals in the Muslim world were talking about that, and it came over here, and it's just.
Listen, the Bible is very laid out and very, very complex. In every verse, if you cross-reference the Bible, I think it
like
3,500 different times does it cross-reference each other, man. And listen, you can believe what you want to. I'm not here to preach. I'm not going to tell you what to believe. That's on your own. But I will say this: Jesus was recognized in every single religion.
Yep.
And to this day, Jimmy, I have never heard somebody say, "Oh man, I died and I saw Muhammad, and when I came back," no, it's always, who do they see when they die?
Jesus.
It's Jesus, bro.
Yeah. Listen, I will be more than happy to preach at you. I know Philip does, but I will, because here's the thing: there is an enemy that is after your soul, and what people don't understand, and I try to explain it to them, is that there is good and there is evil, no matter what. Whether it's the music you listen to, here's the thing, and I tell this to my kids all the time: the music that you listen to does have an impact and has an effect on you.
100%.
And if you guys all know this, and I'll just want you to just for a minute just think about how music impacts you. If I listen to The Offspring, bro, I start getting angry, man. Oh, let's go. If I start listening to Bob Marley or some Jimmy Buffett, oh baby, I'm at the beach. If I start listening to some praise and worship music, and I'm telling you, there is something to be said about it. King David, before he was king, you can see how he did with Saul. When he played the whatever the instrument is, it's not a harp. I don't forget what they called it in the Bible. But when he started playing for Saul, calm down. And dude, there's good and evil, guys, and this world will absolutely burn you up with their ideologies and as they quote unquote going woke and trying to push an agenda down your throat. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your family. You have to protect your well-being.
Amen, brother.
You got to protect yourself. And I want people, when I die, I want you all to be in heaven with me. I do, because there is a heaven and there is a hell. That's it. And it's just very easy how you get to heaven. You accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. You believe that He died for your sins, and you just confess your sins.
That's right.
And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I sin.
Everybody sins, bro. Nobody's perfect. Right. Nobody.
But dude, I got into this with I get into this with my family who are Catholic through and through. From my grandmother. We used to talk about purgatory, and we used to talk about that stuff. You show me in the Bible where there's anything about purgatory, because then if there's purgatory, because you have to go and you have to go get your sins or whatever, you just are admitting that you don't believe that Jesus died for your sins.
Right.
You have to go and do some more stuff.
That's right.
You see how easy it is, but the world wants to pollute it. Anyway, I can preach to you guys, and I don't want to preach to you guys because I love you guys. You're in the match, man. Anyway, so we got our tournament coming up next week. What else we got? We got promotions coming up soon, don't we?
Probably July. Yeah.
Oh, in July.
We'll have big 4th of July deal on Saturday. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be awesome.
Let's go, man. And then we got the White House
House cards in June, bro.
June 14th.
I cannot wait.
Dude, what are we gonna do for that? It's a Sunday. I can actually come watch, man.
No, I have to go to bed early on Sunday, so I'll be watching at my house by myself.
All right, that's fair. I'll probably listen.
Go to church. I'll come home, watch UFC, call it a day.
Dude, did you see where Trump leaned over to Dana?
Yeah, and said, "Why isn't Derek Lewis on this call?" He goes, "Hang on a second. Now it's Derek Lewis for Josh Holcomb." Oh my goodness.
Who do you have?
Derek's a beast, bro.
I got Derek. I think Derek's
going to. But if Derek gasses out like Curtis Blades did, Josh could mess him up, bro. You never know. I've seen Derek drop.
You're right, man. You're right.
So
I got Derek though.
Yeah, Derek's a beast.
I think it's
going to be a great card, man. And I want Strickland to win, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
No. Islam's going to.
I know. Who do we talk about? Do you have Ronda?
Hell no. I can't stand Ronda.
Or do you have.
I hope Gina whoops her ass.
Dude. I think Gina's got it.
God, Gina's beautiful too. Oh, dude.
Gina.
Ronda. Yeah.
Gina, did you watch her podcast with Oh, I'm sorry.
No. I was out there. You're gonna. Did you watch The Mandalorian? I was like, yes, I
bro.
did.
Oh, dude. Speaking of Mandalorian, that thing comes out.
Yes.
Dude, have you seen a preview for
Yes,
the Mandalorian?
dude. I'm telling you, it's awesome.
Bro,
It's awesome.
this year, man.
Let's go.
We got a lot of good stuff coming up
Yeah,
this year.
that's right.
Hey, listen, we have actually some friends that reached out to me. We're going to be on the podcast, so I can't wait to get them on there, man. Charlie even wants a.
Let's go.
Probably the summertime, man.
Let's go, dude.
Charlie, get on here, man. Hey, guys, listen. We love you guys. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Until next time. Os.